Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk is Igor Rikalo. He is President and COO at O9 Solutions. Igor, it's fabulous to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me. This is just an amazing location.
Great to have you. So Igor, let's start off by talking about the company. What is O9 Solutions?
O9 is a software company. We actually provide a platform that we call O9 Digital Brain that helps companies make better decisions faster, decisions across their commercial, demand, supply chain, and financial organizations.
So you mentioned Digital Brain. Tell me, how is this different from other software providers in the planning and supply chain space?
It's quite different. We think the whole company is different on basis of three principles. One is that we have the product that was built in the cloud and allows a very high level of flexibility of modeling. The second is our people. We have 2,500 people globally that are very much focused on helping companies in that kind of a decision-making and planning analytics space. And the third one is our objective, right? We tend to be driven as to how do we drive value for our customers, right? And I think when you bring the great technology with people and oriented to driving value, the results are great.
Now, Igor, tell me, how does the O9 Digital Brain support some of the world's largest companies with better collaboration across their extended supply chain?
Yes, so we take, supply chains are pretty complex, as you probably know. We have a very global economies, right? And the thing about what's really important today, the business variability is still very high, right? And the planning is what actually helps companies manage that variability. And our software helps them do that well, right? We help them understand what drives their business, what is their demand, let's say, next year going to look like, and how to align their supply chains towards meeting that demand.
And how are you poised to help businesses not only digitally transform their planning capabilities, but also support their sustainability objectives?
Great question, great question. Listen, 80% of any company's emissions is actually located in their supply chain. So there's a great opportunity to actually do better there, right? We think that for companies having ability to understand what is their greenhouse gas emissions footprint is the first step, right? The next step is how to optimize it, and that's where we can help them.
All right, and finally, tell me, what are some of O9's biggest achievements to date? And tell me, what's on the horizon for the company?
Well, we have grown since sixfold since 2020, right? So we've been really successful in scaling the company, and we're very excited about it. This year, we're going to grow about 50% year over year, right? What's next for us? I think we've heard a lot about the new AI and Gen AI. We're actually going and developing a product that's going to be released in the next few months that's going to help companies actually use that to do their planning better.
All right, well, it sounds like there's lots on the horizon for O9. Igor, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Same here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.